Hey, y'all. Welcome to a late edition of Coffee with the Masons. And we have our four-legged furry daughter with us. This would be Trouble. Yeah, that's her name, Trouble.
She's always in trouble.
Yeah, We weren't really sure if we were going to shoot a video today, but I said, honey, we haven't done a video today. She said, we can do one. You want to do one? I said, well, yeah, let me get cleaned up and we'll do one. She said, you have a topic? We're going to wing it.
No, I was thinking serious.
Serious.
And he's not serious today.
Well, it's because I've been working my behind off today.
Bless it.
But there is something I am going to talk about, and it's a little bit of recovery talk. It's about trust, and I wouldn't ask my wife right now if she trusted me. I mean, she does with certain things, but for the most part, no. I mean, she's probably got a bunch of trust in me. Trust that I will, relapse, and trust that I will do something stupid, and something like that. But
I trust that you're putting a reasonable effort forward to recovery.
I'll allow that. One of the things people have to realize when it comes to trust is it took me many, many years to build that trust, but it's just a handful of minutes to tear it down. It's almost like putting a building up. You do a 5 or 10 year building, you build it, and it's nice, pretty complete product. And let's say you want to demolish it, and in a matter of seconds, it's torn down. Trust is similar to that.
I think addiction is a betrayal. It's a betrayal to the marriage. Because all the behaviors that go with it are a betrayal.
It can be
called.
No, it can be called whatever you want to call it.
That's what it is.
It's an ordeal. It is. But anyway, back on topic. Don't do it, dog. Rebuilding trust. There are 4 levels of relationships when you're looking at trust, and that is, what was that? What was that first one?
You took the class and you're not prepared.
The first one is casual relationship. Then you have companionship. Then you have the friend level. Then you have the intimate level. Now, don't think intimate just means something between a man and a woman. Intimate is the level. Hey, Dan. Intimate. When you reach intimate level, that's a person that you trust enough, and you've poured enough of caring and commitment into the relationship that you trust them with the deepest, darkest secrets. You tell them where the bodies are buried, how they got there, stuff like that.
How many people in the world do you have that kind of relationship?
I would say I probably have more fingers on my hand than I do that many people.
I might say 3.
Mm-hmm.
3, maybe. Good on a good day.
With rebuilding trust, another important thing you have to remember is do not focus on getting one person to trust you, because that's not what rebuilding trust is about. Rebuilding trust is learning to trust yourself enough at the intimate level to where you won't hurt yourself with your deepest, darkest secrets. Because if you can't trust yourself to do that, how can anyone else trust you?
I don't think you trust yourself yet.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm just giving tips here. I'm still rebuilding me.
Okay.
And talking about rebuilding, those that are in your life, it's very important you let them know that when you do rebuild, it's not going to be the same building. It's going to be a different building. It may look the same, but it's going to be a different building. You cannot rebuild the same building, and because relationships change over time. Both sides. She changed, I've changed, and we're not going to be the same people we were 5 years ago once I rebuild that level of trust that I trust her with my deepest, darkest secrets. She trusts me with her deepest, darkest secrets. It's not going to be the same. So just keep that in mind when you're working on rebuilding trust. It's almost like, I've used this analogy before in a lot of different things. It's almost like doing a U-turn with an aircraft carrier. It's going to take a while. So don't expect that because you got 55, 56 days clean that somebody's going to trust you. And then don't put all your effort into getting one person to trust you. Work on trusting yourself first, and then it'll go from there. So, yeah.
Should we tell a story now?
You want to tell a story? What story you want me to tell?
Tell the Mr. Cooper story. We barely have a brain between the two of us.
Oh yeah, between
Barely
the two of
have
us,
a
we make
brain.
one functioning person.
One functioning person.
And we have our mortgage through Mr. Cooper, and them being the mathematicians they are, they decided that they would offer us a refinance our home,
And
at,
reduce the interest rate by like 1%.
yeah, reduce the interest rate, but it was what, almost $200, a little over
140, I think.
140 something dollar cheaper a month payment. When I did the math, it was 82,000. No, was it 80?
46,000.
46,000 more dollars we would have been paying.
They just wanted to
for our
add 10
payoff.
years to the loan
So
for a $140 decrease payment per month.
So if you're going through that, and if they offer you a shiny thing and you say, "Ooh, less money a month," no, don't take it.
I looked at it and it was all streamlined. Hey, just send documents; it'll be totally fine. It was suggested and almost done deal in 5 minutes. They were catching me on an off day, and most of my days were off days. And I just looked at him. He'd only been out of jail a week, and I was like, "This doesn't make sense. I need you to think about it." And he did. And he came back with, it's going to cost you 10 more years and $46,000 more dollars. And I was like, well, that's not good. I don't want to be paying on the house till I'm 82 years old. Heck no. So we decided.
I don't want to be paying on the house till you're 82.
We decided no.
Yeah.
No, we didn't go with it. So.
Yeah, don't jump at the low payment. Do the math over the time frame, because that was a lot of money. So,
we got any more stories?
I'm gonna tell a story.
Okay, tell us.
So, most people don't know me. If anybody's watching this channel, I know a couple people are. You don't know me, but my biggest fear is a snake. Last summer, we live out in the middle of no. In fact, when you get to the middle of nowhere, we still got about a 20-minute drive to get to our house. So, last summer, every Sunday, my wife would get up and walk the dog, the little dog that we saw. Hey, little trouble. She walks out the door that Sunday morning. I'm sitting in the chair getting ready to game, and she walks right back in.
Church.
She walks right back in, and she said, "There's a snake on the steps." I said, "Honey, I don't do snakes." She said, "There's a brown snake on the steps." I said, "Honey, I don't do snakes." Wasn't kidding with it. So then, her in her infinite wisdom, she goes out and takes a picture of the snake on my steps, and it was a copperhead. So now not only is there a snake on my steps, there's a poisonous snake on my steps. My biggest fear has come to fruition. I am now locked in my house by a 2-foot snake. Hey, kitty. So, me being a convicted felon, there's no guns, and she said, "We got to do something." I said, "Yeah, we can burn the house down." House homeowners. And, she thought that was funny, but I wasn't joking. And I said, "No, really. Can we burn the house down?" Because, I'm calling people. "Hey, you got a gun?" I'm texting people. "Hey, you got a gun? I need help." And nobody's got a gun. So, I'm going through my breathing exercises, my Lamaze, and I start praying and breathing some more. And then I put in my earbuds, put on some iHeartRadio. And then a song comes on by Metallica, Inner Sandman. I got to kill the snake now. So I go to the garage. Well, first I put my snake boots on, so easy, girl. So now
haven't seen them since.
I haven't seen my snake boots since. I'm in my pajama bottoms, my snake boots, a tank top, my earbuds,
and a shovel.
And I go to the
two shovels.
I go to the garage and get 2 shovels. Why? Because if I come back with one, I'm going to miss. So I'm hyping myself up. This is 2 hours later, too, by the way. Snake's been on the steps for 2 hours. Hype myself up, and I walk out, and I'm about to, with extreme prejudice, get rid of this satanic beast. So I step out the door. My wife stands at the door watching me, and I go to the steps, and I look, and the snake is gone. Just that quick, gone. 2 hours. Well, 2 hours, it was gone. So now I know we got to burn the house down. I can't walk in the yard with a snake in the yard. No, I will die. So I have to look down by the steps, and there's the little venomous demon. Shush. So I set one shovel down, and I grab the other one with 2 hands, and I just start raging on this thing.
You gently dispersed him back to where he came.
Well, yeah, and
it's YouTube.
About Well, yes, I gently did. No, I don't care. It's my channel. I raged on him.
He dispersed him with extreme prejudice.
Yes, he
Back
had to
to
go.
where
It was
he
him or
came.
me. So,
Then the snake is still, the body's still wiggling.
yeah, the body's still wiggling, and I'm telling her we got to get the head out of here because the dog comes out here to use the bathroom. You know, the head can't be down there. There's still fangs in there. So she scoops this thing up with the shovel, puts it right in my face. Is it dead? I screamed like a little girl. Fell up against the wall, shaking like a dog crapping a persimmon seed. Yeah, yeah.
I just chucked it into the woods.
That was the day that a snake locked me into my house.
Should we tease them with a snake story for the next video?
No.
About when we got married?
No.
Yeah.
We'll tell them that one next time.
That's what I said. You have to leave a teaser.
Okay,
So they'll come
okay.
back.
Apparently, I'm going to tell you snake story number 2 tomorrow.
Will be tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, is that good? I'm grilling tonight, so I got to get off of here and
It's about time you did something.
get the grilling done.
Actually, he's been busy.
I will chop you in the.
I've been very lazy today.
She has not been lazy. She is on a sleep medication and non-narcotic, and apparently it works.
Works
That's
too
the most
well.
I've seen her sleep in 5 years.
Works too well.
But
Yeah.
but at least she's resting.
I'm
so.
still asleep.
Good.
I'm sleep sitting.
Good.
I'm sleep YouTubing.
Yeah, we're done.
All right.
All right. Thank
See
y'all
you
for
tomorrow.
listening. We'll see y'all tomorrow and have a
Bye.
wonderful evening.